Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another 1v1 video. As you can see, unfortunately I have gone away from the Zippy again. I played it for like 2 or 3 days a week or two ago, and I really liked it. I liked how it dribbled and how it felt driving, but it just didn't feel like it connected well with the ball, and I just had to go back to the old faithful. And it seems like I can never get away from the Octane anymore. I just play it so much, and I can't like switch back to other cars for very long. Not even like the Dominus or Batmobile or Breakout, cars that I used to love. It's just, I've been spoiled by this car's hitbox and turning radius. Also, before I get into the analysis part, weekly highlights again is gonna be late, and it's gonna be later than I expected it to be. I just didn't do much since I got back from visiting family over the weekend, so hopefully I'll get it out by the middle of the week, if not at least by the very end of the week. And it's probably not going to be very long from what I remember. My replays weren't all that good from the past week, so hopefully I can put that out soon. Alright, getting into the gameplay. Looks like I'm backing off a little bit. Give him some space, wait for him to make a mistake and then challenge that. He actually, whether he meant to do that or not, I couldn't quite tell. Just having me go over him like that, it messed me up just enough for me to not be in a position to go for the ball again, which is very, very helpful. Again, I'm just giving him space. That was a really bad touch by me. I wanted to put it to the side and not out into the middle. Because I flew too fast and went past it a little more than I wanted to. It actually almost ended up in a goal for me somehow. That wasn't the greatest challenge for me, but it at least put it in the corner. Ooh. Surprising angle from him. Didn't think that that would come close at all. I didn't have a lot of boost. I could have tried to maybe flip forwards on that. That was a good block. To put it more upfield or towards the corner so I can go grab boost. I'm just trying to take it around the corner. The ball is going quite a bit fast. I don't know why I tapped that to the side. I should have hit that back towards my own end of the field, taking boost as I went, because I don't think he had a lot of boost at the time. That was not a very good challenge from him, and I'm not able to capitalize on it, surprisingly. That should have been an easy goal, and I should be up 3-1 at this point. It was a close shot. I didn't have a lot of power on my flip when I tried to hit that towards goal. That was a really smart demo because I was behind him and I wasn't going to make the save unless I took him out of the play, and that gave me time to try to respond. It's keeping up pretty good pressure. I don't have boost here, so I should probably be more cautious about it. I see he misses it though and doesn't have an opportunity to hit it off the wall, so I just wanted to hit that upfield, and I didn't have a good catch at all, or any catch, which is what I had wanted to do, and it just didn't end up working for me. My biggest problem, I think, is not necessarily my decision making. It is a large majority of it, but just not being able to execute well on certain things that I should be able to do. Like that, even with only 12 boost, I should have been able to double jump aerial and put that to the other side of the field and put that in my corner. But I think I may have misjudged that or just panicked a little. Again, just waiting. It was a good shot from him and a very good placement. I had moved up too far in the net. Had I been on the back post, I would have been able to save it, but since I had lined myself up sideways in the middle of the goal, he was able to hit it behind me. Here, I didn't think he had a lot of boost, so I just wanted to beat him. That probably could have been a goal, but keeping possession here. I really didn't need to hit it off the wall like that. I could have rolled it up the wall and just kept taking possession that way. Really bad challenge from me, but it looks like he doesn't have much boost. And that was a really good bump. And in between that, I had a really bad flip to hit it to the side. It didn't flick out at all. Oh, excuse me. How very rude. And I just didn't get the right flip on it at all. And yeah, there we go. We get a interesting kickoff goal there. We're down by 2 with a minute left. Definitely doable. Not out of the realm of possibility at all. Ones can change very, very quickly. That wasn't a good shot by me. That was an even worse touch from him, but I didn't capitalize on it. And he just whiffs the ball and gives me an open net. For me, I thought he had clipped that and hit it at least a little bit, but I believe that he just completely missed the ball. Not a good kickoff. I should have just committed to the ball and went in with the, I think, 15 or so boost that I had, because by waiting and hesitated, I gave him time to set up a shot. Pushing it into the corner, trying to get a good 50-50. And then it just bounces right in front of his goal in the box, and I'm able to put it in with the boost that I have. So we're only 1 goal down at this point, with 30 seconds left. I don't have a good diagonal kickoff right there, and I believe that, yeah, that leads to another kickoff goal. Kickoffs are so crucial in ones. We have a slightly better kickoff on that one. Not the greatest, but it worked. A good save just to push it out. I see he's on the wall, so I just wanted to hit that forward. I could have taken a shot, but I didn't angle my car in a way to give me that angle at all. And that was honestly a good demo from him, just to buy time. Just to stall until the game ended. So we get our first loss here in this video and go down to Div 1 in Diamond. Not really the best kickoff. It doesn't help me, but it doesn't hurt me either because of how high the ball went. Again, just respecting my opponent and giving him a little bit of space. Wasn't a bad shot. Just hit that upfield, hopefully I can do something with it. I have no boost, so I either needed to commit like so or go back. I was able to get a 50-50 and buy me time to get the mid boost. I'm just gonna let him take it up that wall there. Again, I could have put that on net and probably had a goal. I went up thinking that he wouldn't try and hit that away and thought that I had a free shot, so that was a very good save from him. Recognized that I would go up for it and clear it out. I sneak it past him on the wall, but I heard him go up to my left, so I knew that I was going to get beat to that ball. And just an easy catch, putting it into the goal. I think my worst kickoffs, and some of my best, are diagonals. Man, now I need to sneeze. All kinds of bodily things are happening in this video. And I believe in this game in particular, I had pretty good diagonal kickoffs against him for the most part, except maybe 1 or 2. Don't quite remember. That was a good attempt at a dribble from him. He almost snuck it past me. Oh, yeah, that sneeze is really, it's really bothering me. Again, give him the space and see when I have the opportunity to move in and go for a challenge. Not the most ideal challenge for me there. Again, another open shot that I just don't take my time with and execute well at all. That was a good 50-50 stop though. I honestly didn't think he'd be able to recover so quickly and put it out of harm's way, so props to him. He's up, so I'm just gonna go back to net and try to put the ball to the side. instead of waiting so long to go for that, even though I did see him go away from my boost, I could have just gone under the ball and caught it and been in a much better position. It was a nice touch just to put it into the corner. I take his corner boost, but I should not have stayed. I should have come back to goal and put myself in a better position to challenge. That's a good pop from him to make me go up for it. He whiffs the touch though, so it allows me to at least move out of my end. There, I didn't want the ball at all. I wanted to try to beat him to boost. I couldn't tell if he was going for that or not. I see that he's on the ground, so I'm going to take my time. I meant to hit that much higher and over him. Again, just poor execution. I had no intention of double jumping. That was actually a really close save for me. Fortunately, it wasn't enough. I had used all my boost to land and put that away to the side, but he was there waiting for me to do that. Not a very good kickoff, pretty neutral. Going for the demo, not able to get it. Now I have no boost on the wall. I'm in a really bad position, but he doesn't challenge me at all. I'm able to hit it to the side and get the corner boost. Basically just gave me possession of the ball there. And then I wanted to go for a second touch, but I misread where the ball was going. Thought the ball was going to be on the wall, but it had come off enough that I couldn't touch it. And then I just ended up giving possession right back to him, but he just gives it right back to me. Now I wanted to try to go for a bounce dribble, but I hit it too far away. And I'm just going to hit that to the side and regroup. A really, really bad contest from me. It wouldn't have been so bad for me to contest had I made contact with the ball, but I had turned so quickly and at a really poor angle that I just completely missed any sort of hit from him. Thankfully that kickoff didn't hurt me at all. It was not a very good one at all. And I don't know what he's doing here. I'm just trying to wait that out and see what happens. I almost get the goal off of it, but not quite. I see he's all messed up on the wall, so all I have to do is just put it around to the goal and then put it in. Playing on the walls like that is very, very dangerous. You either have to commit yourself in a situation like that, or completely abandon it and just go to net. Being halfway and hesitating is very, very bad. That was a really good save from him. I could have placed that more to the right side and prevented him from ever making the save. And almost a really good 50-50 dunk for me. But again, the post is not my friend, and I just made a really dumb decision to go for boost, thinking that I had enough time, and he didn't have enough boost to go for the shot. But that's a thing that we NA players do all the time. And unfortunately, I didn't have any boost whatsoever to try and go for a kickoff goal. I had to do what I could. Again, another good diagonal for me to push it into his side, but he was there to catch it and take possession. Giving him space, wanting him to shoot it. I'm able to take the corner boost away from him so he doesn't have a lot of boost. Able to get a good tee-up challenge off of that. Had I been able to flick the ball up any at all, it probably would have been a goal because I don't think he had a lot. I'm just going to push that into the corner. I wanted to hit that higher and not as close to the wall as I had. I didn't want it to go really low. And that's just a really good shot from him. I couldn't react fast enough. I could have tried to put myself in a slightly better position, but at that point I have to just accept that he made a really good shot and there wasn't a whole lot that I can do about it. So that's gonna do it for this episode. We've lost 2 in a row here. Didn't really do so well. I definitely feel like I could have played better and beat them, and a lot of things that caused me to lose were either really dumb mistakes or just a lot of poor execution when I could have scored. So, that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.